I do not have the answers to these written down, so you have to help me. This, they're doing theirs outside. This is our frog scavenger hunt today. And we had around the room, it's on page 73, around the room, 10 answers to these questions. And it's all about two types of frogs. What types of frogs? American tree frogs. American tree frogs and poison dart frogs. Fabulous. Okay, so clue one. Where can American green tree frogs live? Joey.
Southeastern USA. Southwestern. No, it's just southern. No, it's southwestern. South.
Where was it?
East. Right here. Southwestern. Right here. Southwestern. That's poison dart.
Southeastern United States. Where can poison dart frogs live? Grayson.
Rainforest in South America.
Okay, rainforests and South America. I'm writing fast, so it's not beautiful. How long is an American green tree frog? Everybody?
2 inches.
How long is a poison dart frog?
1 inch. Inch and a half. Inch and a half. Inch and a half. Right there. Inch and a half.
I put 1.5 inches long. Good. Sit down, Griffin. What color is an American green tree frog?
Yellow.
Lime green and yellow. Perfect. Next page. What color is a poison dart frog? Haley. Did it give any specifics?
No. I know some of them are blue.
Now, oh, if it didn't tell us the color, are we writing other things down? Brightly colored, and we leave it at that for now. What is a distinct characteristics of an American green tree frog? Brooke. What? Long toes.
Suction cups. On the
And suction cups. Perfect. What seeps out of a poison dart frog's skin? Kaylin. What? You guys agree?
Yeah.
That makes sense, right? Where do American green tree frogs lay their eggs? Viola.
Near water.
Where do poison dart frogs take their newly hatched tadpoles? Ray. Okay. You say tops of trees? And that's what canopy means, is the top of a tree. Tops of trees or canopies. Now that is a very interesting place for a newly hatched tadpole to go, right? So already we're starting to see some difference between toads and frogs. Today we are going to be focusing on our two, we have a reading. We have a read aloud, we have our reading. And we are actually going to be focusing on, in those read alouds and readings, we're going to focus on comparing the two frogs we just learned about. So one of the ways we've talked about in the past that writers are going to be writing is to be writing for comparison. So you're seeing what's the like and what is different about two things. And today we're going to be focusing on poison dart frogs and American green tree frogs. We are going to be looking at the Venn diagrams. So if you look up on my board, not perfect, but if you look up on my board, I have a Venn diagram here. And our Venn diagram, we could have dart frog, poison dart frog, and tree frog. These are the two frogs we're going to read about today, and we're going to be comparing them. Okay? Sound good? And in our text, we're going to be doing the same as well. We're going to be thinking about how these two types of frogs are alike and how they're different. So how in the text, how they're alike and how they're different. And that's going to be our exit ticket. So if you guys look right next door to where you were just writing, it says frog exit ticket. How are these two texts alike and how are they different? And those are going to be the two we're reading today. So whether it's the read aloud, which I'm going to read to you, or the reading, which you'll do a little bit more independently, but we'll do stop and check with questions. Sound good? We have a lot to get done today, though, so we need to start reading. And the first thing we're going to do before we begin reading is we can close this up for now and put it away. We have this in front of us, and we're going to add to it. The first thing we are going to add is under the next section. We need to get one filled out, and it's going to be tree frogs. We're going to add tree frogs to it. We're going to be learning about both today, so we're going to be thinking about tree frogs to start today. Sound good? Once you have tree frogs written, you're going to need your pencil and that out because we're going to have stop and writing times today. But you also now need your reader out. Go ahead and get out your reader and open up to the table of contents.